Hey guys, and welcome back for Fire Emblem Three Houses because this is not my usual streaming day.
Yep, I'm here too. Be here Tuesday.
Yep, gonna be hopping right into this. Mission assistance.
um,
Okay, so yeah, it's been a while since I booted this game up, but just gonna continue it like no, like I did, like it hasn't been months since I last played it.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste? You must try harder from now on.
I'm gonna say, I know not less than Hunter here, so I'm not gonna be able to provide any meaningful commentary.
Let's go straight into the abyss, which is gonna take half a load time. So if you want to ask any questions right now, that'd be good time.
Yep, and hid one. How many people do you plan on killing?
I'm going to try to recruit as many people as possible. Though
Listen,
that
the
means
best strategy in the
minimum
Fire Emblem
four.
game.
That means minimum 2 kills at the very least. 4 if we also have to kill the blue lions. Just gonna wait for that guy to
Listen, the
load.
best strategy in every Fire Emblem, kill every recruitable character. It doesn't matter if you like them enough, just kill every recruitable character, and you'll succeed.
Lots of things happen down here.
Hmm.
Lots of reports need to be reported. And for all reportable things, have you
That's
explored
the
Abyss
you
yet?
all remember.
Some shiny treasures.
See that,
You're one of those
see that
treasure
the handsome
snobs who
anime
thinks
boy?
they're treasure.
Stab him, shank him. You'll thank me.
Why is that guy just now introducing Abyss? I've been down here at least once, as seen with that blue dot right there, showing that I've recruited whoever is standing there.
The thing is,
Listen, he has short-term memory loss. He immediately forgot who you were and what you were doing.
actually no one in my generation bore a crest when the next generation proved to be flush with crests.
Poor guy.
I mean, at least he's only an old man who has suffered much
Can't
longer.
say I'm surprised about Lord Lenato launching a rebellion.
You know, I was actually going to predict that this was Yuri. I just didn't want to say Suki since I was at 90% sure I'd be wrong, given how he's almost always in the command room.
The writing was on the wall. If anything, it's more surprising
There
it
he
didn't
is.
happen sooner.
One of the secret DLC characters.
Which you have to actually beat.
The Suo Dog.
Annoyingly enough, you have to actually beat the Ashen Wolves DLC side story at least once to do that. It's also designed for people who have played this game quite a lot, so I just use the guide because I don't care.
You got the Suo Dogs at no cost to yourself.
I'm
Be a
not
guy
going to
go
waste
ball.
energy laying it out for you. Not much point. And you'll understand eventually. Gaspard territory smacks of war. It'll be interesting to see how things shake out.
One thing I will note is that these characters should probably not be used immediately, and anyone who wants the characters to be balanced should probably wait a couple more months before using them because you can recruit them like month 2, I think, where they're a bit stronger than it should be.
Costas never meant to attack the church.
I think they have like C's and C pluses in their main stats.
They'll kill me. But you,
In America, I don't like
You
most
can let me
students
go.
that are like
Please.
D's in their main stats.
Yeah, they have D's and E's, so they start out a bit stronger than usual, which later in the game isn't too much, but if you're a real stickler for it, just wait like an extra month or something.
Or if you really want to get ahead, exclusively use them and Byleth. No other character. Don't use the Ashen Wolves and Byleth. Everyone else can be fodder.
I understand. Then take me to the surface.
And he's gone. I wasn't even fully paying attention.
You had the thief turn himself in,
No.
I think.
Well, hopefully he doesn't die.
And, huh. You know what I should have done? You
What?
should have offered him at the pagan altar. Got him. By a fish.
Do you have some need of
A
me?
really big
I assure
fish.
you, I am busier than I may seem. You would argue the point? Do you claim to have a view inside my mind?
Ooh.
Yes, I thought not. I'm doing strenuous
Who
mental
knows? Might just be
exercises.
psychic.
My magical theories require rigorous fine-tuning. I shall never finish this task if I am not left to my own devices. Run along now.
Then why do you have a side quest icon above your head?
I have a small request.
Because if you're in an RPG in any type, you have to have a side quest icon.
Secret roster?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Bummy Cheese, just saying there's currently 2 people, and probably will only be 2 people. Unless Halo
probably.
suddenly comes out the blue and destroys the universe. They won't do that probably.
Teach Ross Valkyrie has been stolen. Track down the thieves and recover the roster. May provide extra information about those who haven't. Oh, okay. So this is a useful item since once you get it, you can see some information on how to recruit characters, if I recall. Oh yeah, I should probably pull
yeah.
that guide up.
The DLC that gives you a cheat
Hey,
item.
pal. Haven't seen any suspicious types on the surface lately, have you?
But don't use the
Beefy,
cheat item.
mean-looking
Well,
folks.
they were just cheating.
Beautiful.
Oh, Bummy, you're getting
Guess those
growth
lowlifes
cheese.
haven't tracked me
I
down
think
yet.
you should
Hunters are
buy
the worst, yeah?
a
Can't
May
just
tomato
let
if
me
possible.
be, so I have to go through the trouble of
May
roasting them
tomato
up.
sandwich. 2-sided bread and the tomatoes. Whole
Someone's
tomatoes,
raising an
don't
army
cut
in the
them.
Kingdom, I heard. Normally, I wouldn't care about that kind of thing, but this army's picking a fight with the church. So, as far as I'm concerned, more power to them. Hate's a strong word. I'm just saying, they might have a good reason to rebel. Rhea and her lackeys like to pretend they're always in the right, but they're not. No one is.
Definitely a character who would join. Actually, interesting. She has a very Black Eagles viewpoint, but she's actually the character who has affiliations with Blue Lions, from what I know. Since, from what I can tell, all of the 3 non-Hana Yuri Ashen Wolves have an association with one of the 3 he houses. Balthus has links to Golden Deer. Constance has links to Black Eagles, and that means Hoppy has to be. Did I really just say Hoppy? Happy has to be. He's the Blue Lions rep. Associate stuff.
You see, that's the thing about Rhea. You don't need to be any stone house to hate her. You just should.
Yeah. Unless you're the people who really like her. And I mean really like her.
Also, Bummy, if you're broke, grow your own tomatoes. Make an entire farm where you only grow tomatoes. That way, you eat them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Can I go
My
in there
padded
now?
tomato diet.
I can go to the training grounds.
Ooh.
Huzzah! Items.
Go
Tattered
in.
overcoat. An overcoat with many holes and tears. It probably belongs to someone who often finds themselves in fights. Wooden button. A button that seems to have popped off. Okay, I know who that one belongs to.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, these
some
two are
of
here.
these are
Lord Lonato
very
must know
obvious
that his efforts are
items.
futile, yet he can't
Others
help but
are
fight.
pure nonsense.
If I were in that situation, I would do whatever it took to ensure victory. You can count on that.
Yeah, one item that is very, like, you wouldn't guess that at first glance is a unused perfume bottle, well, which belongs to Lysithia.
Oh.
I think the point of it is that since you counter a few months after getting the used perfume bottle, which goes to Hilda, that you have to like assume it must be someone who would be near her, but just wouldn't use it. So though even then, it's still kind of vague. Like any of the three other dear woman would make sense.
The secret with that, you have psychoanalyzed literally everyone in this game. Throughout their zapped everything, likes, dislikes, how they think, why they think how they do, every trauma, every little thing you could ever think to find out.
The training person isn't here yet.
Oh.
There's usually a facility guy in here who's, I think, stands about where she is right now. How that does the tournament stuff. Because that hasn't been implemented.
Here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say.
Huh. They could get fired for that. That's slacking off on the job.
Hey, they're out fighting or something.
Spoken like a true hard worker.
No excuse. You either get to walk through the horde of monsters, or you get fired and get fed to the horde of monsters.
So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past.
What? Who? Oh, time with Catherine.
You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I bet.
Screw you too, mate. Also, yep. Violet, female Violet. Did this in part because it makes Sylvain really easy to recruit, and in part because I like the outfits on her better. Like, there's not a single outfit I like on male Violet, but there's at least a few I like on female.
I'm studying here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald.
The male Violet let you instantly recruit anyone and give them any benefit to recruitment?
Male Violet does not have any for recruitment, nor are there any like lowered things for it. Like, you'd think like maybe like Dorothea would be a free recruit or something, but no. Like maybe Hilda, I don't know.
Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor?
The long story short, Sylvain would always be a simp.
I do. Though it's about so much more than being rich. It's about honor.
The real moral here is that Sylvain is the only simp.
Yeah, which kind of surprising with this school. Is just how many of them are just.
Yeah, like the fact that one of the house leaders is bisexual. Bisexual, I should specify. Not bi.
What about your class's assignment, by the way? Good luck subduing those treasonous nobles.
And then there's Ferdinand, the most undateable man in any Fire Emblem game.
There's probably some people who are more heartthrob in the some game, but I don't know enough of the other games to immediately call out someone. Oh, another quest. Oh, it's just House Leader quest.
First that bandit business, and now a noble rebellion? Are we ever gonna do anything but find and subdue people?
Oh yeah, why do I feel like male Violet being dressed like
it'll be pretty safe. I don't mind stretching my legs for this one. And if Catherine's
honestly,
going
I
too,
really see
there's
that
a
coming
good
from.
chance we'll get a
He
look at her
does
relic in
dress.
action.
Honestly, with male Violet, it just feels like he's wearing. It feels like a lot of times he's just wearing the female Violet's outfits, like especially when it comes to the Sothis Regalia for obvious reasons. Like, he always just looks dumb in all the outfits.
Yeah, if you like waited the female Violet wardrobe and just put them on, even though he doesn't fit any of them.
Yeah, like the most he does like swap out the skirts on a few of the outfits for her pants.
Honestly, he should have gone for some skirts. They would look better than some pants.
Yeah, he might have been able to pull off an Astolfo look at least.
Oh god.
Oh frick! I need
First,
this quest.
And if, can I ask you a favor?
So that's absolutely. What do I need to do? I just need to talk to the traveling merchant. Okay.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I
So
forgot.
we need
I actually
to-
have to hold down the run button in this game. I can't just press it.
So we want to know about the Abyss, where you've been to several times now.
I leveled up.
Woo! You're now slightly better.
Oh come on! I didn't fill up my gauge. Screw you. You're gonna give me the free point. Let me use it. Damn it! I don't want to waste possibly another month before I can make use of it. Yeah.
Don't worry, it'll only be 2 months.
But do I have to actually go back down to a bit? Well, I'll use this time to look up the recruitment guide.
Ah yes, the recruitment guide, the holy bible of every Fire Emblem game.
Oh, fun fact about the recruitment requirements. Faith is one of the first stats you have to boost if you, or one of the stats you have to boost the most if you want to get anything, since you need B in Faith for 2 different people.
Wow, that is so much.
Yeah. You need it for Annette and Lysithea. Let's see. The only other Bs that are on here are Authority with Dorothea. Oh, B plus for Swords with Felix, but that is your main weapon, so you're gonna be constantly leveling it.
Yeah, that's the
And
weapon you start out with, and you do get a slight boon to it at the beginning, don't you?
yeah, you should start with D rank.
Yeah.
Dude, I have to go into roster to view my stats. Oh, hey. I like how you get a custom thing with this area. You're in the command room here rather than the classroom.
Yeah, that's nice.
So yeah, I have a D plus in swords. You also need B in authority for Ignatz. So yeah, B authority, B faith, B plus swords are the highest things you need.
I mean, I think you have like benefit to authority and sword. Your faith.
Faith is a budding talent if I recall. Wait, did I do the...
I think that makes it slightly easier.
Okay, what do I have to do? This?
Find proof that the Abyss exists.
Oh. There's... Oh no, that's just my glowing spot. What the heck? Oh, don't I even need to be down here? I'm not seeing anything glowing on the map.
Okay then.
Okay.
So now I have find evidence of the Abyss without going down to the Abyss.
Yeah, there's probably just like some document somewhere, or like, since I remember in Three Hopes there were just like 1 or 2 random Abyss documents, so it's probably the same for this.
Yeah.
Let's see, can I see anything? Okay, there's that one near the one in the central hallway. There's that one down to the south, and there's that one that has the red marker on them. Yeah, it seems to be all the glowing spots so as I can see. Though I can't see.
The further down south in the merchant area?
Oh yeah, since he mentioned talking to a merchant, so it's probably that one that I need to talk to.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, can I enter? Can I enter this? That's my room. Can I enter the other people's rooms yet? I can. There's always useful stuff in these houses, in their rooms, for just a bit of free XP. Where's? There we go.
It's so much fun to wait in your students' rooms, just steal their stuff.
You're just reading their books. You just go in and just find like a book on greenhousing or on fishing and just pick it up, read it, and just leave.
I don't mind that you pick up, like, read 3 pages, like, okay, then put it back down, just open still, just, the student come back later. Okay, so I will read in, wait,
Well, hey, to be fair, this one was already open, so it's not even my fault. I imagine I just like picked it up, just saw what they were reading, and then just dropped it immediately. Door, please. Here's Bernie.
feel like they'd be so uncomfortable for a student if they saw you doing this.
I feel like that was one of the good reasons to be uncomfortable. Just, it's like Bella's hits their ear against the door, just listening to Bernie humming to herself.
Yeah, like imagine a random student, like not like in the by a house and you know walking by and you see her one into rooms one out another, and then it stops dead and it slams her ear into like Bonnie's door.
Hey, Professor.
Hey, Raphael.
Do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving. No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
Maybe there is a good reason that why people are afraid of Violet.
Yeah, makes sense. Like, look at that cold stare that Violet always gives off. No emotion. Just.
She just does the utterly mad thing.
Yeah.
That just she had no reason to do. She never gave permission to do all this. She just does it.
I am wondering who watches over the plants in Foldland.
It's probably just that people are so scared of anyone with church authority that they don't even bother to question. Hi, Flane.
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither.
I mean,
is that not so?
Who knows what? Well, Violet
like
would do if you actually question her.
The flowers.
Wait.
Flowers that thrive.
But I forgot how big these flowers are.
Are truly inspiring, are they not?
What was that item? There's red flower seeds.
Actually, you know, fun. I know there is actually a giant flower in real life where it actually smells like rotten flesh.
Oh yeah. I forget what it's called, but it's the one that Vileplume's based off of, if I recall.
Yeah. It's down to with it, just in concept. Is the Titan Aurum, which looks shockingly like the ones in the greenhouse.
Yeah. So you're actually talking about a different flower, since I remember a different flower, especially one that doesn't look like this. It's more just like it has the same color as those, but just flatter down and just has this giant open section in the middle.
Yeah.
Rafflesia, I think that's it. The Rafflesia.
Oh, Rafflesia. Yeah. Oh gosh.
No.
Not doing any fishing. That's so boring.
Yeah.
Is that an item? No, it isn't.
Yeah. Just, I don't understand how like smell like rotten flesh can help a flower, but at the same time, it is so. Oh god. It just feels so weird.
I have a favor to ask.
There is solitude on the battlefield, but there are limits to what one can achieve alone. To be stronger, more efficient, visit the Battalion Guild. Using that mechanic now. I keep on tapping the B button since I'm so used to 3 hopes now.
Professor.
Don't worry, by the time you get used to this again, you won't.
That means we'll be
Well,
passing
we
through
hope
Magrid
anymore.
Way. The road is well known for its beautiful surroundings. Depending on the time of year, it can be incredibly foggy, though. When it's like that, you can't enjoy the lovely scenery. Lucky for us, it shouldn't be too foggy while we're there. That we'll have time for sightseeing
It
anyway.
makes sense how biodiversity got so far, like in flowers, but some of them don't feel real.
Items. Tea of the
I
Saints.
feel like they want like the Venus flytrap.
Yeah, how does that happen?
Your clothes are a bit dirty.
Yeah, they at
I
that
have
point
expected you to be more careful.
it's not closer to an
seeing as how
animal
you're
than a plant.
professor and all.
Like
I hate when my
Lordy.
clothes get dirty. That's one of the many reasons
you
I
also
find
like
it
really
best to
keep
train
it back
as
in its form
little
reproduction
as
still being
possible.
have a plant, but
So it had to have developed acid. Then that trait had to have kept as it developed the feelers that triggered. Then it had to actually develop a hinged leaf system.
yeah, I mean
What plants grew into that?
the further you go,
Like,
with
at
that,
least the pitcher plant makes sense. It's just like it's just like slippery and smells nice and boils things alive. But that, how
yeah,
do you develop the
like,
feelers and the hinges and shit?
like, oh, plant is sticky. We have fly paper. That easy. Oh yeah, like flies slip in because it's slippery. That makes sense. That very simple to do. Waxy substance that happens a lot.
That place, are you?
But this feels so much the biomechanical war.
That's Abyss.
Wait, so Anna was the shady merchant that Claude wanted me to talk to?
Can I say she isn't a shady merchant?
Well, she is shady, especially since there's not really any implication of it, the 10 billion Anna is in this game. It's kind of interesting. Anna should be playable in 3 Hopes.
Some folks have made their home there.
I mean, she played with so many others. Who knows? They might put that in their Easter egg. You'll see at some point.
Merchant would venture near it. My advice: avoid going there yourself.
She's playable in 5 games.
Yeah. Fourthly, I have a simple idea for Fire Emblem game. Fire Emblem, just Anna.
I think that's where you're going.
Just dozens of copies of Anna are the only characters. All the enemies are copies of that are very slightly different. All playable characters are copies of just slightly different.
So you have the Sword Anna from Awakening, you have the Bow Anna from Fates, you have the Bow Anna from Warriors, you have the Axe Anna from Heroes, you have the Lance Anna from Awakening from Heroes, and then you have whatever's up with this one.
Yeah, just.
Thank you.
It would be the best Fire Emblem game to date.
At the Battalion Guild, you can meet we're allowed
None
naturally.
time will
You can
surpass it.
replenish.
I don't need to know what battalions are, mate.
Are you sure you don't need no battalions are?
Gatekeeper.
Nothing to report.
The
Have you
best
talked with
character in any
Catherine yet?
Fire Emblem.
If the knights are the cream of the
cor-
crop, she's the cream of the cream. Oh, and that relic of hers. I hear it's nothing short of amazing.
In my other save file, I am waiting to be able to take that Thunderbrand and give it to Lysithea, because that would just be hilarious in my opinion. Because that is one of the crests she has. I'm pretty sure her others is the Gloucester crest, since I'm pretty sure I took the whatever the staff item is that I got for Lawrence and just gave it to her instead.
Listen, most people in a Fire Emblem game do not need to be equipped with anything greater than just a rusty sword. If they 3 people you use often, they should be equipped with literal golden weapons and armor.
She has a greater crest of Gloucester than him.
That proves that she is worthy of it.
Yep. She also has the Mire Crest of Charon, which is why she can wield Thunderbrand, or whatever it's called.
Oh, hello, Professor. Was there something you needed?
What's the correct answer here? There she is. Okay.
Oh, you like horses? I like them too. They're such kind creatures.
Its ears look so sharp because of the armor. Oh, I know, they're actually just that sharp. Is that normal?
Oh. I mean, depending on what breed of horse, it could depend. Like, depending on what kind of horse breed you have, they can be bred that way technically, but the ears wouldn't really stick up that fiercely unless you really specifically bred them.
I think I'm pretty sure the Pegasi are also like that, since I'm remembering Tsubasa's Carnage outfit from Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE. And she has the ears strapped on like that. Right.
I mean, I get how they breed all the horses in the Fire Emblem universe. Just why have normal horses when you can have those really sharp ears?
Of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
It makes it clear that they're horses. Oh, I just completely skipped down there. Oops.
Yeah.
Hello there. I hear that Lord Lenato served the King of Fargus's older brother when he was younger.
There are no
like
bad health things that will happen to horses because their ears are like that.
Why raise a rebellion?
Yeah, the horses are completely fine.
I guess it's none of my business.
Yeah. It's like Dalmatians.
Also, why are we just harassing random knights? We just
Because it's
run up
fun.
and talk to specific ones in particular. We don't stop almost everyone we ignore, but it's just some specific ones like this guy or some random church girl we talk to. And some random students.
They will make another game based on these Three Houses series, the After Three Hopes, in which you recruit that specific knight, or that specific choice ball, or that specific boy.
Says I'm gonna choke or something.
Who knows? Maybe next time you'll even be able to recruit Sosis.
I will not comment on that.
Absolutely. I knew you'd see things my way.
I mean, they even said you might be able to recruit the ghost of your mother.
Spoilers. I mean, we already know she's dead, but like, spoilers that she might be important, I guess. I don't know. A sorcery book. There's like 3 people who went to that school. Which one do I bring this to?
Just smack each one with the book and the axe. Is it yours? Simple as that.
If you have a moment,
If they say no, smack them again so you don't remember.
It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward flame.
Said it stop. The item. I don't care.
Such behavior?
I don't care about the possible pedophilia. I just want the item. What answer do I give him? Oh, he's all the way up there. I like how this one changes depending on the gender. Like, he doesn't believe at all that female violence could be up to something, but male violence, no, he's definitely trying to get with Blaine.
If you see anything similar in the future, please inform the perpetrators of their peril.
Okay then.
Actually, Fire Emblem Dragon is just weird. Especially in like the old game where you had to pair them up with someone to get all the child characters.
Professor,
Yep.
I feel I must speak to you about Caspar's eating habits. I've never seen
like
him
the class didn't
He inhales
now.
entire plates of food in mere
Yep.
seconds.
Everyone always paired her with Frederick because that made the best child.
If that is a polite way of calling him a goat, I'm inclined
Ironic.
to agree.
Were you there when I was like working with Taylor to find out how he should pair units up?
Yep.
Okay. 'Cause that was the same conclusion we had come to. Just because it'd be like super defense, super special defense, or resistance, or whatever it's called. Where's the other person over here? Oh, you.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone.
And another new partner entered the
You're
chat.
familiar with
Sleepy
Manuela's
Simon.
slovenly behavior,
Hi,
yes?
Sleepy.
That woman. She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn. Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule.
Yeah, just to quickly reiterate it, playing this game because we had an open time slot, and I just like playing Three Hopes on the specified day, so I figured I might as well just boot this game back up. Oh, wait, item. Yeah. I wonder just if I just saw another item. Or just not the way to that thing. That thing is over here. Here it is. Okay, yep. Still just has a. I don't know why this always just has like a ton of items. It's just like one per day I don't play the game or something. And I haven't booted this game up in quite a while, so there should be even more than there currently is. Oh, there was one other item.
Hi.
It's not. Are items just lying around? Doesn't look like it. But are there any... Where's the bloody entrance? Are there any items in here?
Actually, no. Do you think that Manuela would have bad hire by a church?
Like, not necessarily, since she is a medic, and she is specifically recruited by the Empire in Three Hopes for that same reason. So I imagine she's good at that job at the very least. Maybe not as a teacher, but at least as
After Fargus lost
a
its
heal
king,
person.
there were many rebellions. It is likely that Lord Lenato's
I mean,
provocations
I'm
are
a
related.
medic.
How
I mean,
frustrating that I
I
am
feel like
too
he
young
could be
to take
frustrated,
the
like he's not
throne,
drunk or anything, but
rendered powerless by age. If the
the
throne is vacant
attitude
much
feels
longer, the kingdom will fall to ruin.
not entirely the best.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe her main qualifications did specifically come from her actress career, since there is the Heron performance or whatever it's called that happens, which maybe that just holds enough sway that it gave her that it was enough for her to be hired. Or maybe they were just short, or maybe they're just gonna get hit to make people who were both willing and capable to be able, like willing, capable, and had the stayability to be trustworthy teachers. Hence why they had to hire Byleth last minute.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the salary of a teacher, trying to teach all your children not to die, yeah, I wouldn't be a teacher here either. Just, the salary of a teacher is already bad, but we actually have to fight to make sure that you and your students don't die on that salary. It gets a lot less appealing.
To be fair, their salaries are probably a lot higher than a teacher when you consider that not only are they being hired by possibly the wealthiest faction in the group or in the universe, but also the fact that they are being hired for various roles alongside their main role, Manuela as a medic, Hanuman as a scientist, and well, not so much with Byleth, but at least with Yuritsa as a soldier.
Ah, yes. So the duties are not just load of teachers. They're like they have 15 jobs. They're the only one who really do things here, and no one else does.
Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say?
What's the correct answer here?
Precisely why true nobility is well respected.
Yeah, isn't it just a rule that teachers have to be overworked her to death? That's what I see all the time.
has invited me to train with her.
True.
How much do you think I should train before I'm ready to train with someone that strong?
I mean, I don't think the overwork will actually kill them here, at least. They won't die from the walk, at least. They'll die from someone else, yes, but not the walk itself.
But isn't that work, though?
Well...
True.
I'll put that in. Doors in this game are annoying because they have to actually be loaded in to open.
We are truly blessed with how fertile the monastery grounds are.
Yeah.
Every day, there's something new to harvest.
Is a method.
Yeah. It's probably to, like, make the loading times easier, but it just feels weird sometimes. Like, since this door is one that has to load, those doors over there, like, hold on.
Really?
This door and, like, all the other surrounding doors have to be loaded if you come down from the second floor. It's kind of weird. That's why I usually use like teleporting to get between the floors. What the? Really? Did I have to reload?
Yeah.
Walked away from it for like a second.
Don't you know? The moment you leave a doorway, you stop existing
What's
forever.
going to happen to Lenato? If he's killed, I don't know how I'll live with that.
Well, lucky you didn't have to kill anyone yet. What? Screw you! I want the device box, dagnabbit. Why do you even have the person here if I can't use him? Like, make it like the other person who's MIA. The tournament guy.
Listen, they need to be there to make sure that you remember you can give people advice. Just not today.
Maybe. Lord Lenato. He used to stay at the monastery rather frequently. He was such a pious man, a true believer. Such a terrible shame. I wonder what changed him.
Wait, we want to talk about people being fired. That guy should be fired. He's here on shift, but he's just not working his station. Like, seriously, advice box is actually something that would be useful. Tournament isn't a necessary facility, but that could save a student. But that could, in theory, save a student's life.
True.
You don't know what a student might be needing to write in that advice box.
Yeah.
What's all this doing over here? Why is he right next to the Holy Mausoleum?
Last here is the Holy Mausoleum, where the saints of the Church of Serra slumber. Sorry, but only a select few members of the church are allowed entry. It's open to the public on only one day of the year, for the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Why are you stationed here? Why isn't there just a generic knight?
Maybe he doesn't want to stay near Mausoleum. Maybe Alois really loves the Mausoleum.
Oh, there you are.
Or it could be grave robbing.
Professor, it would seem that a minor lord in Fargus is raising an army.
After all, never know what a saint to bury
This poses
with.
a threat, obviously, but not one for the kingdom, for the church. I mean, Fargus doesn't even have a king at present.
Yeah, Richard, you never know what that's a... I can't get camera angle. You never know what... Can't get a good angle on this. I'm trying to, like, put the camera on top of my sword. Fucking hell. You never know what a saint might be buried with.
Yes.
There's something unsettling
That
about
Griffin?
this army.
Oh, that's
You'd
Wyvern.
better ensure we're fully prepared.
This first game in the wild did not have a random made-up flying unit. Awakening had Griffin Knight, and Fates had the Kenshi Knight.
Huh.
Okay, I just have a few people left to talk to.
Wonderful. Nearly an hour into the stream, and you've been well around.
Let me know if
This happens every time.
interested in, okay?
So many people need talking to. Everyone come up with stations.
What about Sheath?
I've heard whispers about Lord Lenato. They say he's a
Oh
very
yeah,
kind
you
and
have found
gentle
who
man.
had everything and who
Why
you need
would
to give
such a
things
kind
to.
man suddenly raise an army?
Jeez.
Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told.
I have a
I
quest.
have a favor to ask of you.
Those who struggle with havoc concerns will sometimes. Oh wait, it is Herking and yeah. Herking, he just doesn't want to do it until I get the quest. Really?
To be honest, I felt a bit lost here at the monastery.
Listen,
At a loss
for
for
some
what to
reason,
do.
Mercedes has
Thankfully, a
the
sweet
full
young girl
control
reached
over
out and
part
offered
of
her
the
help.
church.
I believe she's Seventh's little sister.
Okay, I'm just using the warp because I'm lazy. I'm not running back though. I could cross that bridge again. Icebox. Now what I like doing is, let's see. I see it all the time. Yep, I'm doing this. Completely cheating.
I mean, that works. And who can blame me for resourcefulness? Maybe Nintendo, but who cares about them?
I'm sure everyone does this.
Thank you so much for your help.
Everyone does it once they find out about it, at the very least.
Yep. Unless they never find out about it.
Darn button. Freaking. My lord, this thing is so hard to navigate. I completed your quest as well.
That was a big help.
Let's get some random pine needles for it. Because, sure, I guess.
Maybe Claude to collect a lot of pine needles. I mean, you know that thing where like, people chew on a thing of hay and like some media?
Oh yeah.
Same here. He just chews on pine needles constantly.
I feel like that'd be painful.
Next month is when a very important ceremony
it probably would
will
for
take place
like
at
a
the
couple
monastery.
weeks, 2
Pilgrims
months.
from all
But
corners
you get
of
used to it
Folk, I pray
eventually.
that you are able to.
Is the item over here? I know on some months there's just an item just back here. So I'm pretty sure it's... I think it's the month when... Cyril, that's his name, is in this hallway as well, though I think he's here a few times, so it's kind of hard to remember. Why are you running back here?
The child. Found out what the child is doing. Stalk him. Find out everything about him.
I don't like
him.
the child. He's an annoyance.
Oh yeah, but he completely infatuated away, isn't he?
He's just lame. Nothing special about him. He's just a simp.
All they ever do is we'd best purge.
Not like Sylvain style simp either. Just pure simp.
Buy an item. Just left a flask out in the middle of the nowhere.
Who knows? Maybe if you're just too drunk, you just drop items in this. Maybe that's why everyone always lose things. Everyone get knockout drunk and just, well, boom. Items everywhere.
Such. Where was this one? Was this like pinned to the wall?
Wait, it's stone wall, so I guess it's almost like glue it to a wall.
I think it's like a scrap of paper. Was that what that was supposed to be?
There's news
Maybe
of
like
someone
got caught in a
the
window.
The Empire spilling the blood of young.
Would you be so
It definitely looked like it was against the wall, right? Not like on the floor. Tend to their own studies as well. If you agree, I'll be more than happy. Oh, we finally get training. Nice.
I simply must thank you, Professor.
Sadly, you can only train with train once with any person per day.
Yep. But they're too tired to train you more than once.
Hello, Tomas.
Professor, I heard that you may battle alongside
It is
Catherine.
lovely
Even
when
among
JRPGs you can do like 80 things a day. Problem, I don't want to do any of them. It takes stamina. How much stamina do you have? You not do like one thing a day.
Yeah. Let's see. How many?
But me asking when they're getting Stray gameplay. The cat game looks fun.
I don't know what that is.
Honestly, I don't know either at the moment. I made to be idiot.
Like, when I went and looked at it, I thought it said story for a sec.
Castle Gaspar, eh?
Huh.
I've
Oh,
been
wow.
there once before.
Yeah, it is.
Many years
Just
ago.
game out
It
a
was by
stray cat.
request of the son of that family. Chris, I have a request.
I've never seen this before.
Wait, why can't? Oh, this is not his item. Huh. Weird. Cat has cyberpunk city and you explore and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay then.
So, huh.
Oh.
Yeah. Obsidian, morphine.
Wait, where was the item?
What?
Oh, I already have it. I just need to talk to him again. Okay. I think.
Ah. So according to the actual small thing I found out what game about, a bit of introduction. Apparently, a stray cat who joined through Cyberpunk, trying to find his family with the help of a small flying drone named B12.
I feel like it'd be a reference, but I don't know to what.
Oh, the figure are called Blue 12. Oh, I know that B12.
Oh, wait. It's like that thing that put into food, isn't it?
This place has so many breathtaking works of
What?
art. I feel like I'm living in a
Food
museum.
dye.
Each piece can teach us about styles
Like you
and
see,
techniques from 1,000
like the kind of
years
stuff you
ago.
see on like Fruit Loops and stuff.
Like, possibly that they may name their channel, their actual like company after that.
You don't know.
True.
Oh yes, very much. I'm from a family of merchants, so...
But I feel Stray might be the superior cyberpunk.
Ha.
Pointing a sword at the Holy Church of Seros is
Yeah,
akin to pointing a sword at the goddess
they
herself.
actually gave up on improving the
Meting out
game like
appropriate
a couple months
punishment
back.
to the sinful. It is a sacred duty with which we have been entrusted.
Which I'm
As a
not
member
fully
of
sure if that were true or not, but
Let's see. Because I don't really have any reason to train with them in particular, since it's not like Bond helps recruit any of them. That's great. Just gonna train with Ray then.
As a member of the
yeah. Train with the evil church lady.
Actually, wait. I probably want someone to train my authority. So, I will with Faith. Hey, my first star. Nice. And I once again got mechanics mixed up with the other game because I was expecting to have two different like time resources I could use. Anyways, I don't feel like giving out the item, so there we go. There's the button.
Oh, okay. So apparently, Dolce Cyberpunk thing. It seemed like they have a 1.5 build, but they not that. They have no date for when they feel 1.6 coming out. They say that will be in the coming month.
Oh, I should pull up the classes as well. I'm now up to 6 windows I have open to the background.
Oh lordy. The joys of JRPGs.
Yep. I'm probably not going to be needing these too often, since these would really only come up way later. You look fine, you look fine. Guess I'm going that route with you. You're fine, you're fine. Why do you only have one?
Because. Lazy.
I definitely need to have her training with flying as well, because there is no final stage class, like final stage pure axe class. The closest is the Wyvern Lord, or I guess Great Knight as well, but that requires a bunch of heavy armor and a bunch of riding as well. Lance and riding, and then you four are just doing your things. Okay, this all looks good. Now time to instruct people.
Who shall be question?
First, the people who have good points. I say just pop, like, increase his reason some, since he will be needing it later, though.
Yep. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll be honest, Bumpy. It's kind of surprising that we've gained from any followers.
We're at 28 followers? What?
Honestly,
is that all because of Sleepy? I feel like that was all because of Sleepy. Shoutouts to Sleepy Siren.
Yeah, I'll be honest. They're all because, well, people have been surprisingly nice.
Yep. So what are the stats we need to be able to make the emotes?
I think we need to actually become an affiliate for that, though.
But how do we become an affiliate?
I think I'm at like 50. Correct me wrong, but I think you need at least 50 at least start doing the more general things.
Sleepy Siren, what do we need for affiliation? Do I train him in? I'll go for the bow because it's cool.
All thanks. Thanks for the. All thanks. Cats. Go on. Thanks for the tip.
Okay, yeah, so double check it. You can look anything up if you want to, apparently.
Yep.
So, to be a affiliate, we had 500 total minutes broadcast in the last month, at least 7 unique broadcast data in the last month, an average of 3 viewers or more over 30 days, and at least 50 followers.
Okay.
Yeah. Lordy. It's not a lot, but at the same time, it's hard to get to that point, well, in general.
Technically, I alone cover the cover the consistent rate of views.
Yep. You are keeping the general thing much better off than it would be otherwise.
Group tasks. Yeah, probably. Lecture, go!
Let me ask you something.
Another window I have open. Oh, this one doesn't specify by person.
From what I can see, the consistency definitely would be the hardest thing. And many people can follow any channel they like. You get 100, and not have viewers.
No, you need the writing stats. Because there's no final level. Actually, I guess I put her under Grammary, but it makes sense for her to be a writing class.
Thanks a million.
2 birthdays in 1 week.
Thank you.
Dang it, they're both people that are completely useless.
With you, I can.
Maybe things would be. Think about it either later on. But
Well,
at the moment,
impressed?
we are fully incompetent still.
Okay, so
Really, I am.
we just need three streams in a 30-day period, so that is easy.
Yeah.
For the total hours thing, since.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, showing Nosferatu.
I will master this.
It's all becoming clearer.
Mastery is with
I'm getting the hang of this.
Alfred, do you have to equip the skills in this game? Or, not like the battle skills, I mean. What are they called? Combat arts, there we go. Okay, you do have to equip them.
Yeah.
Which one did I get rid of on you? This one. Yeah, I'll keep it on for now. Why do you have a smash?
Because he smash.
Okay, here we go.
Or you paint him green and he'll be the Hulk.
Let's see. Let's go with battles now.
Time to hopefully get to a point where you won't be soft locked.
I had to reach level 9 to do this? Come on. Why did you give me the quest so early if it's gonna be level 9? Screw you, game.
So brutal. It feels like they don't want you to mad grind on every mission. They kill every enemy you and may hit that possible, and then maybe you'll have just enough.
Yeah. To be fair, I didn't have to grind much after the first time of grinding, just because I grinded it so much on that at like each time I came to a new chapter, I was already enough levels ahead to not need to. Which was only because I got soft locked from not grinding enough months to years prior. I don't know how long I quit the game after that. I don't have a precise number I can give you.
Yeah.
This map
Now
again.
we kill them all.
Let's see. Axe and tome units, so I'm gonna want a sword over there, which would have to be me, I think. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I could just match him with another axe. Are there any lance units around here? There are not, so yeah. You go over there. I'll just put myself in the corner for now. Sword units over there, so I want lances. There's my other lance. Tome unit. Okay, I can get someone around to melee, so put you there.
Tales. Tales of a Wise?
I've played Tales of Vesperia.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think Hunter the only one who actually had played any of those kinds.
Back, and this looks good.
Yeah.
Any inventory shenanigans I need to... A bunch of inventory shenanigans I need to do. Wait, I should probably have one of those wonders on me. Okay... Why do you have a lance?
Man, JRPG, well watching a JRPG. The best way to spend your time. Playing several 100-hour-long JRPGs while consuming more JRPGs. JRPGs are a lifestyle. If you don't want to be part of that lifestyle, then beg for it to let you go.
Let's see. Okay, you can equip the steel lance, but... Right. There she is. She can equip it too. I guess let's give her the... Actually, with their current layout, she should probably have the steel lance while he has the javelin. Okay. What other weapons do I have? Okay. Oh, can anyone include the steel bow? People can. Actually, let's give it to Ignots. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Why is my save file all the way down here? Okay then.
Maybe that wanted to be.
Okay, yeah. Just need to make sure I didn't like move my other save file all the way down there. Next time I save over it. Yeah, Skyrim doesn't have many colors. Actually, do any games from that company have many colors?
I got this.
I mean, let's see, the Fallout with a one weird sickly greens, sure.
Who, me?
Oh, I should
wow.
Italian.
Yeah, a lot of Bethesda games, they kind of lack colors. Skyrim really dark and grey. Oh, New Vegas actually does. Fallout New Vegas does have colors, I'll admit, funny. It's not all the all the spots, but it has at least some. But more things for most Bethesda games. Probably not actually technically a fully Bethesda game since they outsourced it.
There's the button.
The best Fallout game is the one Bethesda had put no part in. Says a lot.
Yep. That's all because of you, so you.
Let's get to
Charge. Huh. That is a sword unit. She just does no damage. I also probably should have given her a new lance. Why didn't she outspeed? What it?
Let's see. What else had Bethesda had the casting?
Why did she double with the steel lance but not the iron lance? Whatever. Oh no, he was the one double. Dumbass.
I stand ready.
Let's see. Starfield. Glory.
Let me at him.
Does he take the distraction if... No, he doesn't. Oh, he's being attacked by two people. Like everyone there.
Ready and willing.
Huh. Wow. Bethesda, look through a couple games that on the website they archive that they've made. Put it on the Fallout and Elder Scrolls games.
Makes sense.
All of them. They are really proud of those apparently.
It's like the only games I can think of that they've worked on.
Let's see. They're currently working on Starfield.
Oh, damn it, I'm a dumbass. I should have gone for the attack.
Stay focused.
They made no. Oh, the Doom series.
Huh.
At the same time, it is. Are that arguable? It had a lot of reds and actual, well, more so intense colors, but at the same time, it mainly stick to the red-yellow area. They're dishonored with the other pretty grey throughout. See that's how I point of it. Playing with, again, Wolfenstein.
Huh.
The Evil Within. Ghostwire Tokyo, Deathloop.
Okay, sir, did I get the class triangle backwards, or is Lawrence just absolute shit? Like, lances beat swords, right?
Wait, no, active beat swords.
Are you sure about that?
I'm gonna double check.
Because I'm pretty sure it's lances beat swords, swords beat axes, axes beat lances.
Okay, so let's see. So the newest class triangle is sword beat axe, axe beat lance, lance beat sword.
So swords should be beating lances. Or lances should be beating these swords.
Yes.
Then why are my lance units absolute shit?
This is... Oh my gosh. I looked away and... This is gonna go bad.
Let's attack you.
I'm not done.
I think Ghostwire Tokyo is one of the more games, but the only problem is Teddy is set in a lot of dark and drab colors, with most of the big combat involving a lot of bright, flashy colors, which not bad per se. It just I haven't go down and talk about it. Especially because it is exclusive for PlayStation and Windows.
I didn't grab it once.
And only PlayStation 5 apparently.
Come on, dang it. Okay, you can attack him. use my estimate for this.
You underestimated me.
Well, there's sword units up there, so I don't want to hold it up. Okay, that's not good spots. Maybe. How do I screw you, game?
Yeah. Raphael, the bare knuckle brawler.
Yep.
You sound all get slaughtered.
Oh, I forgot that guy was there.
It's good to be king.
There. And hurt you. Okay. Now, theoretically, only one of them could be able to attack in reality. Yep.
Wow, that... We're close.
Gotta keep...
Raphael with that low HP.
Are we sure Lance units have class advantage? At all?
I think?
Another one down.
Wait, they're good against swords. They're supposed to be good against swords.
Are you sure?
That's what we saw.
Are you sure this hasn't turned into Fate while I wasn't looking?
I hope not.
Wait, wrong weapon. Okay. See, the glass triangle was probably backwards at this point. Yes, I'm using my use of a combat art as evidence. Why would they still both target him?
Oh, I just found out. Okay. Okay, there are no innate actual class advantage.
What?
A lot of weapons that they do have the actual class advantage built in. Like the, well, Axe Breaker, which is a special weapon that when you just the Axe Breaker is special skill ability that they have a weapon that gets plus 20 hit and avoid when using a sword against axe users. So they have the breaker abilities.
That's the only way classic advantages exists?
Why is that? Yeah, there's no more inherent advantage.
That sounds like complete heresy.
Yeah.
What can you use? Can't.
Yeah. That feels so weird.
Oh, he's starting like Scythia. Huh, didn't see that one coming. Wait, you never said you were targeting him. You both said you were targeting Raphael. Forgot his name for a moment. What the hell?
It could get rough.
Wow. The game really
Like Scythia can excuse because she was right next to him, so I might have just missaw what I was looking at. But you did not say you were attacking Ignatz.
Oh boy. Well, good game. Really want a couple of the longer instead.
I've got an idea.
Oh, she maxed no wall. Didn't even notice that. Oh, there's a shove effect on it as well. Okay.
Sure, pal.
there and heal. I can just use his combat art to get him next range. He needs it. He can't double with the combat art, so he won't deal as much damage.
I'm a bit uneasy.
View back, combat art to hit him. Let's go with that, yeah. Actually, use your own.
That's the golden deer for you.
You can attack him. Nice. Good.
It's time.
This is the first time I've ever used gambits. He's locked into place for now. Here or there would be easier. Nope. Okay. Nice.
It's good to be king.
Okay. Who's lowest in health? You. Let's see. You. Okay. You need to move the healers back some then. Oh, I actually have. Okay. So I was figuring out how I need to move everyone so I can get both of them healed up right now. Let's see. Okay, yeah. You there. Move you here.
Appreciate that.
Okay. Move you here. There we go. Oh wait, frick, she has physics. I could have just done it at range. Okay, we have other ranges there as well. Do I try it with him again because he has the chalice? Probably not. Just gonna wait a turn. There we go. Oh wait, they're starting to move out. Okay. You're our sword unit. I can't swear I'm seeing people say stuff in chat, so I kind of had to look over there.
Yeah, that was all me.
Nobody that loves sassy checks.
What the? Oh, because he has heal. I forgot about that. He hasn't become a brawler class, so he can actually use it. Hallelujah, that's actually coming to use.
Ready anytime.
Leave it to me.
Use that again just for some free experience.
Thank you.
Oh, she's a little 6, dang. Isn't she a sister here? No unnecessary. Oh, if I moved her up first, I probably would have been able to heal Raph.
You know, it's Helen. Whenever someone plays Fire Emblem, how exactly they choose a character they like, who's the height level, why? You seem to have a fairly even spread of levels, though.
Because I try to have an even spread.
Yeah. I know someone who played this themselves, and their spread was horrible. Because pretty much immediately when the 4th month, they start power leveling by this. And Sylvain.
Why Sylvain?
They really like Sylvain. So because of that...
Well, at each their own, I guess. Oh, fuck.
They kept informing me how they were doing, and it was utterly atrocious. They got to near the end, right before the time skip happened. And
spoilers.
The unit were completely useless. Everyone knows their time skip. You mentioned it yourself. Nothing much else, but they got to time skip, and
I noticed the time skip before we were even on, before we were in live.
True. I don't have a great memory or comprehend time. Yeah. Yeah. But they got that far, and they'll Sylvain and Violet will put as far as they could get them to that point, and every other character was like level 3 base class.
Oy vey. See, who has mastered their class? 1, 2.
And that,
oh, it already classed her up.
That is how you play a game, not for strategy, for love, and fail miserably.
Okay, so I have 2 people I can class up. Because I just want that HP plus 5 skill.
It's not much, but it is nice.
It is 5 HP. That could be the difference between Raphael dying and Raphael living.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll have a fun map this time.
Probably not.
I have played that one map too many times. I swear it was like every map, almost every time I did a map when I was doing my grinding and guess shift, it was entirely that map.
Oh boy, that's actually pretty painful.
What? No, frickin'! Why did the B button go to the fight? Who presses B to want to go to fight? What's this? What is this? Where am I?
Near a castle of some kind?
Why are there docks? Those are clearly docks just over land. It's not for if it flooded because they'd be higher up.
I thought they were houses. Why there a tower? Why there a tower and docks?
And there's a ladder over there too. The weird thing is, you know, is when you look at the edges of these maps.
They have nonsensical backgrounds. Like... Gosh.
Also, why is this lake so shiny? See? This thing was just like that.
Magic waffle.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That right there, docks there. sometimes the lake that like to overflow and cause mass catastrophes.
But why wouldn't it be higher then? Like, seriously, look how big that ladder is compared to the actual docks.
Yeah. I don't
Also,
like kind of dock where you don't build it to be useful. You build it aesthetically.
also, is this just the is this just the three houses version of the Grand Canyon or something? Hey, there's another dock down here. What? Why is there a dock over here? Did we come by boat or something? Why are the docks so high then if it's supposed to be by boat? Like, look at how... Like, going back over here where there aren't clouds, look how low the riverbed, the actual, like, water is.
Yeah, like, you don't have a small one along the side and that'll be fine. That's a small, like, docking area, like, along the side of a couple places and, like...
Actually, even better question. If this is supposed to be an actual dock over here, why is it blocking off half the river?
Yeah, I mean, like, there will be, like, drawbridges, but they don't drawbridges. They don't have drawbridges.
What's the lore, damn it? This is why it takes 3 hours to clear one chapter, by the way.
Okay, valid.
That was more towards the audience.
Yeah.
When there's people at the back, so I still don't trust that class affinity doesn't exist.
Yeah, that.
Also, let me go and give Leonie an actual spear she can use. Because I didn't realize that her current one is nearly broken.
You didn't let her die.
Actually, let me just check everyone else's weapons real quick. That's mine. Of course, yours is almost broken too. You get the trading lance because I don't care.
When did you split?
Well, he did die.
Yeah.
Yeah, these like... You guys making sure I took everything off of them. Okay, back to the map. I'm already exhausted, crying out loud.
I mean, you are playing fancy chess with complete idiots. The only fact they could do worse was literally just jumping off the cliff. I don't think they are that dumb. Hopefully.
Hopefully. It's also make us getting Lawrence up to level 5 difficult. I want to at least get everyone up to 5 minimum. Probably should go to 7 because this game sucks. When was it? There it is. You. There we go. Let's lead with you.
I got this.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Why the hell do you think I'm moving you up, mate?
Ready anytime.
Let me at him.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me. Who, me?
I'm gonna keep my character somewhat down because I feel like these guys are just gonna try and cut through the bloody forest.
I stand ready.
You're hard, yeah. They will. They just will.
Yeah.
Half elite units, and you know.
There they go. Let's have like, screw it, just have Byleth deal with them. Let's see. Even notice I was moving right next to another enemy. Let me just go. Can I deal with him? No, I cannot.
Close, but no cigar.
That's my thing.
I know.
But
Get mine now.
Completely confused on which units I'm highlighting. Thankfully, axes have low accuracy.
Who knew?
Isn't murder fun?
Yeah, murder is especially fun. I let your one get in murdered, then it isn't fun.
Yep.
Unlike a slasher movie, they had turned the table and murdered everyone else. After all, the slasher must be the one who had killed the most people. Jason showed up to your house, just murdered everyone else in it, and then you're the slasher.
Then you're invincible.
Yeah, movie logic. And
Yeah.
with Jason, he can't be the final goal. But unless it's a Sojo Jason.
What now?
Ah, you see, there was something that a whole line of, well, horror characters had anime. For example, Jason had Actor Figure, let's see, the Ash Williams from The Evil Dead.
See, that guy up there is smart. That guy, knows the name Ashen Demon. Let's see.
Yeah. There's something that made an entire line of the Dead horror movies connect to anime goals, which
what the?
You buy a figure. They still exist.
Oh, Javelin.
It is really weird, but they did then. Don't say they didn't.
No.
They certainly did it.
If one of those come to be the slasher in your movie, you're dead if you try and become the counter slasher.
Is this power?
I did it! I did!
Fire from down there, nice. Everyone at level 5 at least? Yep. Okay, let's... Oh, I can't reach the tile, okay. Let's go here. That's probably a dumb idea, but screw it.
If they die, they die.
No, it's more so just like he'd have to just go through the trees, and it's just annoying. There, can I move you there?
Why you slice them down?
Oh god. Now, this is stupid. They are allowed to have classes. Why? I have one person that has a class. You guys get the damn things near immediately. Actually, wait, hold up. He's an archer. He's not even a fighter or whatever it's called. He's a straight up intermediate class. Unfair. Unfair.
It's a bit of a game of catch up.
What, he feels like one. Can't get him there. Yeah, sure. Over there. And the tree fight has begun.
It looks terrifying. Death-defying fight you could ever have.
Or some most tedious fight. Oh, he's fading blow now. I thought I had another art. I might be thinking of Balthus. I'm gonna use fading blow guy. I need the extra accuracy on it. Maybe it does push me back. Oh, you're taking. Are you taking him now? He's higher level. Oh, he's on the trees. Okay. There's a view up there. You have to take the aggro of that guy, that's fine. Take the aggro of 2 different people. No matter where you stand, pretty much. Way back there, then.
Look, Riveting game of Stanton chess ever played.
Is riveting the word?
I mean, the wait here. Even you want to drive a bullet through your skull, but yeah. Seriously.
Accuracy, the game.
I remember like JRPGs are so hard to get through and watch. You're in for the long haul where you want to be or not.
I guess it worked out.
This is why I've wanted to be able to grind off screen. Which requires having a day where I'm not forced to go into the monastery on the first week.
That won't be for a while.
Yep. I still haven't moved the city yet. Why are you moving now? Is that necessary? Is this really necessary, game? Reminder, this is the mission you're supposed to do for getting experience.
I am a weird I hate to play off in 3 houses.
Bloody feels like it. Reminder for all game devs. When you're making a mission that that is meant for the people to grind in order to be a high enough level to fight the next story mission, do not make it the same level as the story mission.
Should have stayed away. I'm all sweaty.
There is a bow unit at least.
I think I feel like a paradox in a way. You know, the kind of idea that, oh yeah, in order to do this, you must do this, but you cannot do this, I cannot do that. Simple kind of paradox where yes equals no, but no equals yes. There's no right answer.
Yep. Where's... There she is, okay. Just up here when I attack you. Are you weaker? Nope. Guess I need... Actually, if I'm gonna be... Get pot shot, I should probably just use you. That, good. Leone.
I'll celebrate later.
Okay, you need to get some bloody experience.
The name of the game.
Experience.
Be mindful.
Okay.
Got to try.
power and infantry slow. Yeah, it is happening. Infinitely slow leader. It's there.
Oh, I'm making it the entire battlefield into trees.
Damn.
Where did that come from? How the fuck did that guy deal like 20 damage?
Maybe he was the seat lead protagonist the entire time.
Go to hell.
Plenty more where that came from.
Not Pasco. Go straight to hell.
I'm good.
It seems the end time may be upon us.
Oh, I should have used her to attack him.
And there, like, oh, I did get that third guy. I thought there were only 2 left, possibly, but there changed that.
There's too many guys left.
Choo-choo!
Appreciated.
Do not use an archer shot hunter. Okay. Almost everyone's level 6 at this point. You're not, you're not, you're not. Okay. Why are you level 7? Why in God's name are you level 7?
Oh, boy.
Who knew?
Good. Two left. Okay. Could do that. Oh, she's at level 7. But I think that's technically the only level she's got in this fight.
Oh boy.
Nice. Now... Actually, if I just use a sec.
Appreciate that.
Good. Good.
Naturally.
Really? Good.
Won that.
Did you not level up either? How defeating an enemy is supposed to give you like 20 times the normal experience. I am not doing another auxiliary battle. Oh yeah, there's still this mission.
More and more and more.
Okay.
Welcome.
Fuck you, game.
Oh boy.
You. Where? Armory. You. You get a steel lance.
Is that the one?
I said you
Or
get a
is that
steel
the one?
lance.
Thanks a bunch.
You.
Is
Javelin.
that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Anyone else? You. Steel bow. I said steel bow.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Should probably just remove that from her. It's already
All
amongst.
her
So
close
she has
to a
to.
crawl due to the mass amount of grind needed for anything.
I wish he was just the brawler class at this point, so I can just use. So I don't have to give him weapons.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay, there we go.
Come back soon. Welcome.
There you go. Anything I need to hire from this? I don't feel like doing. Oh wait, I should just do this one here. Don't I have the 2? I thought I had 3.
Come back soon.
Okay, yours just hasn't been hurt, because you haven't been hurt. Finally, a nice open plain map. This is literally just the training. It's literally just the auxiliary battle. Not the mock battle, that's what it's called.
Wow.
To be fair, all the training maps are just reused.
That makes sense, but at the same time...
Why are there knights? Why are there knights? Oh yeah, I forgot this level 9 mission.
Oh, wow, that...
Okay, actions to start off with. Okay. That looks good. Inventories. Wait, what? No! What did he have? Probably the training lance. Okay. Okay, I do have to route the enemy. Wrong button.
Stay focused.
Who, me?
Distract him so I can't have you there. Okay.
Ready anytime. I got this.
Hydro aggro.
Ready and willing. I stand ready.
Let's get to it. Who, me? Leave it to me.
There we go. Why'd you go there?
Let me paint you a picture.
Did you have to do that now?
It worked out.
Can you just save that for anyone else? Making sure he goes into that tile. No, I don't think he has any other choice. Concerns me. Okay. You had a 29% chance to hit! How did you hit?
That's the golden deer for you.
Okay, still some Axions left, so keep the Lancers in there for now. Just move everyone up. Let's actually go with one of you two. You still need some experience, so you there and attack. And not enough damage. Okay. Can you get a kill? Nope. Okay. Marion it is then.
I guess it worked out.
Actually, okay, yeah, you.
You're fresh out of luck. Another one.
Two bloody archers, so I can't even do anything about them. Unless they target him. Nope. Oh, if I do that, I can get both of them to target him. Nice. First, you back, heal.
Sorry.
Just get rid of that little bit of extra damage he had on him. And wait. I am not having... You saw that! Each time it just flipped back up, right? Down, I guess? Nice. I have to deal with you. Okay. You have too much experience at this point, so... That's Mariana.
As expected.
And that's pretty much an entire level right there.
Another.
Dang. Wait, I guess I do have the experience multiplier because of being Byleth. Everything's a bloody axe! Oh yeah, I should move her into melee so she doesn't get counter-attacked. Do I want to get a stronger hit on them? No. Definite nope. Oh, you can always get to him.
Who knew?
What's everyone else? Okay, you already have. Oh yeah, it's shown down there. Okay. All of them have master or like just a bit away. The ones who need to master at this point are Balthus, Claude, and I think Leone? Is that it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, swim there. They're starting to move out. Wait, you ran to melee? Okay then. Okay, Claude's needs a bit of class XP. Okay, yeah, I have to do this.
It's not luck, it's fate. I'm not.
There we go. He's not good on health right now.
Hey, bud. Sorry.
Go.
Is
Okay, they can reach the tile. Oh yeah, he can heal too, so... Try them... you.
Thank you.
What the? Oh. Okay. This is gonna be an issue. Oh wait, no, I can't put you there.
Huh? It worked out.
Okay, that's not a good spot to stand in.
Never underestimate an outsider. I expected as much.
So, Richard, what have you been doing? Richard? I guess he's gone. Okay then. So yeah, sorry for being quiet a lot, it's just having to focus a lot because this game just requires a lot of my attention. As we're to compare it to, this is pretty much like playing chess.
Of course I won.
Though I am better at it, probably because I'm fighting AIs, not people. No matter what game it is, I'm not good at fighting people.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
Okay. Okay, there we go. On the enemy's turn, finally. The spell's taking a lot of damage. Okay. You're at 19 health. I can't even reach you with her. Okay. Actually, I can just use the javelin. And I just need the class experience on her. Well, I need the actual experience on him.
Magnificent.
There we go. Nice. Now just have normal thief and an armored thief left. It's gotten quite a few levels out of this, which is nice. Can't quite do it.
I think your JRPG grinding has proven fruitful in some way.
Yep. Welcome back.
Yep. Surprise responsibility hits me.
I just worked hard.
Now I'm back to the same map.
Yeah.
The Fire Emblem combat will go on forever if you let it.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, like a bunch of enemies, he's just lined up over here, and I managed to take almost all of them out by just working down the line, pretty much. So yeah, I had to be quiet for a lot of that, just because I had to like really focus to figure out who I had to move when in order to use my resources correctly. And it has to be a low 9 mission, I think, without anyone dying. Yep, I count all 10 people there.
And you got the Wastel back.
Yep.
Now you know a creepy amount of detail about your students.
Yep. I guess so.
That if you already didn't know all of it.
Yeah. I think the actual ability of the roster is to show you what class items go to, I think. Maybe a few other effects, but that's the main one I remember.
Yeah.
Manual instruction.
Think about it. You might like one day like you're in a school and oh yeah, your teacher like at the end of the day walked up to you and it gives you like your favorite like doing. And you think that's normal. You think, oh, this is a bit weird, but could be a coincidence. But it keeps happening. And then they know your schedule. Then they know everything about you. How terrifying would that be in real life? Like, the kind of thing that happens to some people, but normally a single target. You targeted your entire class.
Not even my class.
Oh, you targeted entire, like, the 3 main houses. Like, and
targeted
like,
select members from each school, from each house.
Yeah. And not even impartially. They're partially.
Like, let's see.
There's a kind of point where you wonder, should we have hired this person? This is not normal behavior.
Sorry, I didn't have this one pulled up, so I have 7 pages. Marianne needs console. Ah, dang, that's only be perfect. So I could just so I just got back up to 4 for doing that. Let's do Raphael next. Actually, he doesn't have any special. Do either of them have special things? Hers is fisticuffs for a reason.
You see, I shall
Hers is Axe's, for a reason.
I also probably more convenient as you walk up to your student and just, this is what you're good at. Even they don't know they're good at it. They've never done it. You just tell them, what you're good at, you're doing this.
This is what you will be good at. Because, like,
Like,
Byleth Forbidden has a sense for people's budding talents.
That way it down even worse. They what you will be good at. Just
you aren't good right now. Some of you may be horrible in this, like Lysithea. Like Scythia, I think, is one. I know Dorothea is definitely one. But you will be good after some training. Lecture.
Professor?
Yeah, like...
You're already doing that, sure.
I think everyone would be terrified of Byleth, like, if they did this, because...
Byleth is terrifying. Yeah. Hi, Marianne.
Like, every behavior, draw between student rooms, kicking open doors, just...
Just creeping up on random students at any point.
Professor,
all I know when they're asked where they're at, the right thing to say to every conversation, even if they load it full of traps.
I see. That's why I'm here too.
We're not pulling up support since there is just not enough times when it actually has important dialogue for it to be necessary.
Nothing specific. I only call upon the goddess to give thanks, or perhaps to ask for protection. Anyhow, I should be on my way. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I'm not very good at talking to people. The truth is, I didn't interact with people too often before I came here. Oh, no particular reason. I'm simply not very good at it. That's just how I am. Thank you. I'm sorry. You shouldn't waste your time worrying about me. Please, just ignore me. I, have to be going now. Goodbye, Professor.
And she's motivated again.
It's surprising how Byleth, like, thing is filed.
Yeah.
Like, one after someone, like, grabbing by his sword, like, shoving a baby bar of perfume. This is yours.
Or just giving them, like, 20 owl feathers, which, for whatever reason, everyone loves.
Yeah.
Guess I'm still growing.
Got a grasp on this. It's starting to make sense.
But still got room to grow.
Well, like, oh yeah, like, hey, remember Bernadetta? Yeah, she's terrified of Byleth in most timelines, I think, Peter. Byleth Wanda knocked on her door. This is your item. This is your item. Come out. Recruit you. Recruit.
We have cake out here.
Just...
Oh hey, I got an owl feather.
It feels... I mean, I'll be honest. Byleth feel like they're straight from a horror movie.
They are! Oh dang, that's less war conversations.
Oh gosh.
I'm not gonna battle. I'm gonna explore next time. Just to like get, just to like do a bunch of the bonding stuff and do more training. Should I just rest? Or should I do a seminar?
I say seminar.
Okay. Whose seminar should I do? Should probably do one of the other seminars so I can participate.
Yeah.
One of those could be useful. Does someone have authority?
I mean, well, it covered a lot.
Okay, you have authority. I was thinking I can just mess with the people's active goals in order to make someone participate. Though I don't really know who I'd make participate, specifically. accidentally bumped my arm just then. Yeah, I was doing one of those. Baldus must hate this.
I still have
But
much
you
to learn.
whack him up from the abyss, just sit him in a class, and I tell him, she's teaching you.
Yeah. Motivation of attendees increased by 50.
Oh gosh.
Time for me to continue to instruct him.
I just feel like he probably trying to run away, but you can't escape Silas.
Yeah. There is no escaping Byleth.
Maybe I...
Yeah.
Hey, I got the 3rd star.
How could...
She now has an Icy Lance attack. Okay, she's probably critique, I'd guess. And yep. Come on, perfect. Yeah!
Don't... I've got...
No star yet. Not the Byzians. What the heck? Was that like 3 or 4 was that like 3 perfects?
Wow. That was really went too long.
He's apparently much more reasonable than we thought. Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay, yep, she just wanted to do what she's already doing. Oh, come on, that's it. Nah. Oh.
Honestly, what do they all take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared.
Oh, this one.
Ghost! Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well, good evening!
Fun fact, there are some minor mods that...
But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own. Really.
Minor mods?
Sorry, I was just giving food. I was like, heard someone at the door. There are minor mods that change Lysithia's and Edelgard's hair colors for reasons that people who know more about the story would understand. I will not say directly.
Oh, I'll say directly, but no,
you won't. I wonder if there's any mods that change some of the other characters' hair colors to be blue, or sorry, not to be white. I was looking at Byleth's hair and immediately said the first thing I thought of. It'd be cool if there were mods that made other people have white hair. The same reason. Or actually maybe... I think there might be a mod that changes Byleth's hair to, I think, orange? Whatever Gerald's hair color is.
Hey, Professor, wait! Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts. Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic, then. Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
I love Lysithia.
Okay, I confess, I am scared
monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything.
I think Lycithian and Claude, at least it's the pre-time skip, are like the main reasons I like this class. Like, Leonie post time skip is nice, but pre time skip she's really annoying.
Yeah.
So she is a half point.
Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class. Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach? That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for. Well, I better be on my way now. Good night!
Hey, what if I'm part of one of the other... What if I joined one of the other schools? I wouldn't be teaching you. I can get this dialogue even if you're not in my class. Oh, this cutscene.
Well, Professor, impressed?
I see. It's all making sense now.
Close counter.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Guess I'm still growing.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Close counter.
I'm a quick study.
Close counter is a very useful skill. Is one thing that made Bernadette really useful. Actually, yeah, Bernadette is actually one of my stronger units in the units on my personal file.
Bernadette always a powerful unit. In fact, she even one-shot the final boss.
Wait, what?
Yes. People have been able to one-shot from anything with Bernadette. They did that insane. But why not?
Okay then.
Yeah. First turn, move her across the entire map with a couple rapid movement skills, and she just can kill everybody. Just kill the entire. She can kill anyone she wants. She's so stupidly powerful.
I'm gonna go to this once it loads. Oh yeah, you can. You teach me now. So yeah, one thing that's useful about this place, which I have shown off it previously, but I can re-explain it, is that it shows you support level with each person.
Oh, nice.
It's giving my class since they don't matter. See, I don't have much support with many people outside my class, it looks like.
Yeah, real hard to get it from outside.
Yeah, my main way of doing it is well, meals and the singing practice, along with an F ton of gift items.
I think about it. I'm not care if you've been able to one shot to find bot with Lycithia, but that would make more sense.
Yeah. Also, which final bosses are we talking about?
I have to say.
Just say the route they're on.
Kind of all of them.
Okay. I would say if you can't remember, just say which route they're part of. And for the white route, just say either white route or secret route, I guess.
I mean, think of it. I feel like from the boss that every would beat him with for one turn Bernadette. Hey, she put a mechanic, and that they're quite a mechanic that startled directly. And even those don't work. Their boss has to be unbeatable, and let you do like something specific. She doesn't avoid that. Yeah,
she does so much damage that it overpowers the damage resistance.
Yeah, with you done yourself with several characters.
What?
I'll never forget any of those.
That desert will be remembered.
Yeah, glass desert now, and forever shall it be.
Oh, so Arabia just ended up becoming the slime ranch, didn't it? From Slime Rancher.
I guess it did, in a weird roundabout way, become Slime Rancher.
Dorothea has a very hard to reach authority requirement. Do you have a bond with anyone? She does have a bond with a few people. Of course, there's her class. Anyone for her class have a high requirement? Highest I go is C. I guess Ferdinand's is annoying because it's heavy armor.
Oh.
So yeah, where is he? Is he in the up area? He is. Okay. Let's see. Of these three up here, which one do I want to game bond with?
What day? With 3 again?
Ding 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 ding.
I say Bonadetta.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. Okay.
I like her. She's fun.
Yep.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure. Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Let's eat the daily special. Why don't you just ordering whatever's free?
It's good free food.
Mm-hmm. Just like the food I have, which is very good. Oh hey, I get even more with Dorothea. Okay, Ferdinand it is.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
The glory of progress.
Okay, so I just have one more last thing you can do.
You know what? They made the equivalent of pushing a boulder up a hill.
What?
They pushing a boulder up a hill.
No, this what is equivalent to one? Doing that?
Like they Fire Emblem games in general are equivalent to putting boulder up a hill.
This game especially.
Yeah.
Between having to grind, and between all the, all the stuff you have to do to actually get your unit to have good stats in general, let alone recruiting stats, it is very much a boulder hill situation.
Yeah. Oh, they had a big problem. You see, it's not just one boulder. They're like 3 boulders all at once. They have to push them all at once. If one goes down, the other 2 won't keep going. So they had to keep with started pushing all 3 at once. Problem, they're just far enough away so you actually need to use both arms and your body to keep pushing them. They'll go from a really annoying mundane task to a even more annoying, even harder task.
Just make sure I can't just continue going here to just constantly harvest things, can I? Oh, I can! Oh, wait, frick, did I get it? I didn't see it. Inventory... Not the inventory, it's the storehouse. Dang it, don't have it yet. I need a rotten vegetable or something like that, which is why I'm just gonna be spamming the vegetable seeds at the lowest value. Oh wait, frick, it has a value of 2. I shouldn't be doing that. Dang it. How many sports I can get? Nope, okay. Gonna be saving sports for the end of the stream / after the stream. Again, I guess doing them after the stream might feel a bit cheaty.
Yeah.
I'm saving them for if I have time after this battle. There we go.
Ah, hello, Lazy.
Oh,
Hunter,
hey.
it's playing Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yep.
Oh, I know, Nad. The JRPG, where you do a million things and get no progress even after doing all those things.
That has been fine.
Oh. Yeah, mine too.
Didn't realize I was on the save screen.
Oh boy.
It really is an honor to accompany
The title screen just reminded me of something.
I hear you're intimidating enough to silence the
So,
howling winds.
So as people have probably noticed between both this game and Three Hopes, the narrator that shows up during the start of a chapter is the same voice as Geralt. That is an English exclusive thing, which I actually really like, especially when it comes to this game. So, for reasons that people who know this game, who know this game's story already know. People who don't, I won't say it yet. Oh. Well, good morning then, Lazy.
I hope that nap was good.
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
Why would Lord Lonato incite such a reckless rebellion? He had to have known he had no chance of winning.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Dusker.
You must be joking. Where have you been traveling that news of it didn't reach you? It happened about 4 years ago. The king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. That about covers it, right?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lonato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution. Speaking from the church's perspective, we simply passed judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lonato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Please do not ever say the word fog in a Fire Emblem game.
Don't you love fog maps where you can't see 10 feet in front of you?
I just love fog maps on what's the game called that we play? That I kind of play that you and Taylor play.
Wargroove?
Yeah. I just love it. Player made fog maps on Wargroove.
Oh, nightmarish. Nightmarish.
It's pretty much just a you are not allowed to win map that doesn't tell you you're about to. Oh god, this is a fog map.
You know, I remember that one that we went to very well. It was so simple. There was a small base me and Taylor started in, and we had to try to defend ourselves from the enemy while trying to expand. There's only one problem. The enemy started out with a massive amount of territory in on our side of the map. For free. And then, to make it worse, they sent the strongest unit data in quick succession in mass hordes before we could even buy a decent unit. But ain't that just fun? Ooh, oh yeah, Lazy. When AI can just ignore the fog completely, that is wonderful.
Yeah.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be.
Or where we are, apparently.
In the middle of nowhere.
Like, we were right back there. Where are we now?
You like walked 1 foot and just the land shifted.
Oh wait, now we show up. Okay, that was what was going on.
Conditions are the same for both sides, but we're at a disadvantage for not knowing the terrain.
Imagine if, like, you had to go through a fog map.
Wait for them to enter
where you
your
have
field of
find
view.
your own units. Like, where the unit wandered through for like a half hour. Good job, you found them.
You know, I feel like one of the Game Boy games might have done that. Because the Game Boy games are where I actually got a fear of fog maps, because they did not exist in Awakening, and the next game I got was Sacred Stones on the Wii Virtual Console.
Ooh.
What makes it even worse is that I was a child, and the first fog map I found was filled with monstrous units, like giant spiders.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have arachnophobia.
Stay focused.
I wonder if I hit the... whatever the button is. There we go.
And yet they that the enemy standing in a bush. Tree thing.
In the forest.
Same thing in this game.
Probably. Yeah, because my units are a bit higher level, I'm just going to march forward.
I mean, valid strategy.
Yeah.
Let me at him. I got this.
You shall take the tree path.
Let's get to it.
For you are one with the tree.
I stand ready.
I probably should have tried buying some on this.
Who, me?
On the seals before doing this. Beginner seals, that's the word.
A tree isn't bad cover if you can fit behind it completely. The guy would have figured that a tree he hid behind lazy. So a bad cover or he an idiot. Probably both.
This reminds me, does anyone...
Lord Lonato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to
Okay,
suffer.
how could you see me but I couldn't see you? Like, if I look into your inventory and don't see a torch, then I call bullshit.
He had eyes on the inside.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
I see no torch.
Huh. You have a better sightline for some reason.
He's in a tree.
Maybe we're born with like 40-40 vision.
Will that make it like near impossible to see anything?
Yeah.
It's like when you give yourself like swiftness 100 in Minecraft.
They can probably do anything, but you just die instantly.
No, my more point is like the field of view you get from that.
Oh gosh.
Like if you don't have it turned off like I usually do, then good luck seeing. Okay, really? No one's standing there? I thought they're all on the trees.
Off the tail, who needs to crouch when, well, you're not? Yes, magic. Here you go, into the fog for the 80th time.
I can't even see you. Who are you?
You have to wonder, is it
Oh, I
fun
can't see
for them
you.
to stand in the fog for hours on end? Just, you'll come here, eventually. Eventually.
Eat shit.
I don't know if I'd have to pay someone for to make them do that. Like, how much would I have paid someone for them to be willing to stand in like a foggy area for like hours, just waiting for one person?
I don't know.
Probably a pretty penny. Like, at least the 50, if not, like, at least the 50, and like very low idea. Oh, I got a good argument, Daisy. If they brought games, the actual waiting would be as bad. The only thing you have to do the game long term.
Gosh, now, motherfucker. He fucked with the wrong archer. Was that caught, or did like Mike only pick up half of it? Oh, the games are why games that they're playing is why. Oh yeah, their eyesight is complete bullshit. Okay.
Lord Lenato, please don't die.
Is that the last one?
The nobles start the war, but it's the commoners who spill their blood first.
Okay, nope, that was just a random guy. Probably the boss, and I didn't notice. Oh. Hello there. Oh wait, that's not good. Gasward Commander. Okay, he's part of the Rebel Army. He's just a Dark Mage. I thought for a sec that this guy, because of his like plague mask, I thought for a sec this guy was from those who slither into the dark. We already started naming 3 hopes, so I don't really care about saying it. Actually, wait, did we see their name specifically, or did we just see... Oh wait, I have a White Verona. Okay, what is this? A rare variety of Verona. Is Verona alcohol? It sounds like alcohol. Poor choice. Poor choice. He's a Plague Doctor because he's of the Dark Mage class? So like, Dark Magic, White Magic, and Black Magic always get confusing to me. Because I think dark magic is the stuff like... That's such an interesting idea. He might be using the plague for magic. Also, yeah, Corona. That's why Verona sounds like it's some kind of alcohol. Thank you. Okay, these have got to be like the last two guys, right? Anyone's still a little sick. You're a little 9. Oh, geez, and your eyebrow's broken. Let's move these guys up since they can't really do anything.
Let us be cautious.
Can you? Okay, can you get a kill there? How about if I attack him first? I probably should have used the iron sword. Okay, that works. I'll use anything other than the javelin. I got so scared when I realized that the first hit wasn't lethal. Oh, okay. Wait, no, I'm not done yet! Unfair.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son.
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
Oh, we aren't done yet. Oh, come on!
There's nothing
Reinforcements.
left to hide you or the filthy central church from the judgment of the goddess.
Huh. That's really something. On my phone, TF got censored, but on my computer it didn't. But yeah, the helmets that had the people using this game are kind of weird. Also, like, yeah, this was totally necessary game. Especially when someone's keeling over her nearly dead. Why would you first target... Whatever. Oh, I can't use meat right now. I really only have 2 weapons to do. Okay, if I move him to attack, I can just use her to follow up. Oh, so yeah, apparently Claude's hope broke while I wasn't looking.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, they use the same magic cameras as C as they use it for this bloody fog. Oh, hey, one shot. Nice. Wait, you were right next to me and you didn't do anything? Really?
Wow, that is... Oh, a quadruple on that guy.
Yeah, it's because a gauntlet have a natural double, so because he's speedy, he quads. It's like a brave weapon.
Oh god, like, the quads are so powerful. The gauntlets are powerful quad, so many hits.
That helps.
That's why I love
They're
those
monks.
weapons. They are completely neutral against all classes, and they absolutely F people up.
They're monks, but better.
Ha! Ain't that right? Hashtag buff all D&D classes. Well, maybe the fighter and wizard. Those ones can stay. Those ones can stay how they are.
Yeah, that's pretty much all martial classes, especially. Like, early game they have a lot of variability, but not like late game they have nothing compared to like any casting class.
Maybe buff the sorcerer.
Oh yeah, sorcerer. Like, that in a short rest caster, that needs to be relevant. Like, the
Sorcerer isn't even short rest. It's still a long rest caster.
What?
Yeah, it just doesn't have that many. It's asking me if I should allow Lazy to use the word fucker.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll allow that, at least for now. If it not be used in a annoying or actually mean way, we might take away the use of that, but honestly, we know people here won't use it and abuse it.
Like, it was asking me on my PC if I should enable the use of the word.
Yeah, I guess.
Because I'm modded on PC.
Yeah, I guess it does kind of make sense for it to ask that just in case, but.
Damn it, I keep on forgetting to heal Lawrence. My opinions on him are being made clear even when I'm not intending for them to. Hi, Catherine. Why are they not moving? Oh wait, yeah, the ally phase goes last. Oh wait, I can't mark you. Why are you guys? Okay, movement 4. Movement 5. Why is your movement 4?
At least, you don't want to say like, oh god, like druids, sorcerers, they are bad classes for, and like a druid had potential. Like they change to an animal that will. That'd be good.
Druid is probably just because of how, like, with how we use it. There's probably some clever stuff you can do with it, but I just don't see it.
I definitely can see some big clever things. Problem, all the clever things are very niche. Like, extremely niche how you use them. To a point that you won't ever use it in like any logical game.
I just realized this is literally all 3 weapon classes standing right there. So, Balthus, go! Let's put him there.
He's gonna get messed up, but at least he has support when he does.
Yep. Speaking of, heal.
Appreciated.
Yeah, but I think Druid is a very niche class that is so overly niche that it kind of hurts itself a lot.
Yeah.
Then there's Sorcerer. The Sorcerer had no place anywhere.
Its place is as Wild Mage.
Yeah.
And that is ironically its main use.
Like, no one plays Sorcerer outside Wild Mage. Like, for jokes like chaos. Like, I played a Wild Mage for real funny, in my opinion. I've made one. I like Wild Mage, it's fun, but...
Holy butts that hurt. Really, that has an entire line? Screw you, game. Screw you. Hey, Catherine, how about you do something useful instead of just running off to kill a random guy in the middle of butts nowhere?
But Sorcerer, unless like you have a really cool build of even like, I'll be honest, a homebrew, no one plays Sorcerer except for Wild Magic.
My Shadow Sorcerer was kind of fun.
True. The only thing, it can easily be outshadowed by many other classes.
Warlock.
In short, It just doesn't have that same power utility at any others.
Yeah.
Be like the wizard. It's the power and utility on the wizard. It's absolutely mad indeed. They do pretty much anything.
Yeah.
It is an exaggeration. Like, it is an exaggeration, and they can do pretty much anything. And that's like really tough.
My main issue with Sorcerer, or not Sorcerer, with Wizard and why I don't make them too often is because it's hard for them to be thematic. Like, they don't really have any special things. Like, they have all the different schools, but those are so broad, it's hard to place them down as any one thing.
Early game Wizard had nothing to define itself other than a lot of spells. You theme the spells, but that's a theming.
Yeah, plus Wizard is somewhat made around just constantly switching them out because they have the spell book and stuff.
Yeah, your whole job at Wizard is having as many spells as possible would be useful in many situations as possible. While it is war, the war and cannot be nice to play at times, sometimes it falls real flat.
Oh,
and like late game Wizard are stupid.
Yep. Warning: never give a late game Wizard another concentration slot.
Yeah, and the thing, that's not only a really big issue. Like, oh yeah, like jokingly give you Claire so they can do like some dumb like plus AC. That's fun. A paladin so they have to like multiple smite at once. But a wizard, if they find a way around concentration to like some kind of familiar, a book, an item, the game just falls apart. There's nothing you do to recover from that.
Yeah.
They go
though.
Like,
there is already another issue at that point. It being late game 5e.
Yeah, and that way everything falls apart. Yeah, everything gets the high AC, so many resistances. The
And there isn't
so many...
and there isn't much material for it. Like, sure, there's some now because people have been like, hey, make more of it, but I'm just not sure if there's still enough for people to like really understand how to play at that scale. We kind of fell into that issue with one of our games.
Yeah, like
the games were designed around the same kind of scale you have for low-level games, but with characters that are like level 10 plus by the end.
Yeah. And probably, I had to start my homebrews, start making my own, like, in mass quantities every time. And I had to start ramping them insanely. Like, for one of them, I made so strong, and I gave it one weakness, and it instantly died. One weakness.
Was that the Glass Desert?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was weak to, like, one type of damage, and they instantly died. So I thought, oh, I'm gonna reduce it a bit. They still instantly died. By the end, they had a very minor weakness. That still meant they pretty much instantly died from that if they got hit by it.
What, did that just happen to be the kind of damage we used for that?
Oh yeah, you started using it and realized that instantly that the damage was the key. And so every time I went up against one, I'd slowly reduce the resistance.
Oh wait, you're talking about those, okay.
Yeah, I'd slowly reduce like the weakness they had to that damage type. They just never survived. Like,
you also made it psychic damage. Yeah. Which usually you don't have access to. We just happen to have like 4 different people that could use it.
And the wizard, that one wizard who could just nuke my psychic damage in the area.
I just took that is the reason I took the spell. because it is psychic damage and like nothing is ever immune to it. Like, it's so rare that it is a very good substitute for Firewall.
Yeah, like, even Totem Barbarian are, like, pretty much resistant And at late level, like, might want to be immune to most elements. Say for Psychic, they have no resistance to Psychic. They have resistance to literally everything else. The Mat A peoples, they're just so much that made it so hard to hit them, to deal damage, to keep damage on them. Especially to go right that builds their madness. And they have Psychic.
And that was the reason I had Psychic. Not the Pokemon attack.
It is so insane.
Hey, we got the special music now.
Woo! I just hate Pop Shot him outside his range.
Because he's too resistant. I can't get in close without like risking a caster's life. Never mind. He doesn't have his javelin equipped, I guess.
Huh.
Yeah, he still has his Iron Lance equipped. Yeah, sucks to be you, mate. That doesn't hurt him too much. Aww.
Oh god.
Ooh, she has Seraphim. Forgot about that. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't have good accuracy though. I think I'm gonna try Seraphim.
Okay, Seraphim, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Now there are a few smacks. Quad.
Let's punch him.
Quad.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can buy a few more.
It's Byleth, of course I can. Let's do easy though. No one else can get close enough.
How about Raphael?
I already checked. He does no damage. Okay, Byleth for the kill then.
Unneeded, but sure.
Hey, she needed to demonstrate why you don't fuck with the Ashen Demon.
Sending a message.
Yeah. That's also why I use the Steel Sword instead. Because I do have an Iron Sword. The Steel Sword just sent a much stronger message.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Can I have your sword? When can I have your sword?
One of the things that make him most distinct among all the soldiers.
Sword?
Yeah.
Well, she also has high stats.
Oh. But see, it's only 829.
I know.
Nice work, Teach. Still, that fight left a foul taste in my mouth. That aside, did you see how Catherine fought?
Okay, fun fact, like, most of these, like, pre-time skip events are very Blue Lions based.
Huh.
Look at them, almost all of them have some tie to one of the classmates.
Yeah. Yes. The most important line ever teach a student how to kill a man.
Agreed. I thought the power of the hero's relics must be exaggerated, but I was clearly wrong. Makes you wonder about that legend.
Is there no special dialogue for this part?
Oh, it's nothing. Just the usual fanciful nonsense. An ancient relic that once cut a mountain in half with a single swing. That's what they say, anyway. But as amazing as Thunderbrand is, I don't think it fits that description.
An ancient relic that once cut a mountain in half with a single swing. So it's funny, it just kind of reminds me of one of Ishtar's myths.
Oh, one of her many, many myths.
The one where she,
yeah, I know.
The one where she got pissed off at a mountain and killed it.
Yep, and then built a temple on top of the ashes.
Apparently, relics can harness tremendous power for those with a compatible crest. Though you can technically use one so long as you have any crest at all. Yeah, I don't know. Long story short, I'd like to try cutting a mountain in half someday.
Interesting that he says it like that, because there is some special stuff about relics, but that is not quite the truth about how they work.
Ooh, are you talking about relics?
I'm not allowed to explain it yet because we haven't seen the Lance of Ruin.
After all, you've already been selected as the next head of House Regan.
Easy there, Hilda. I don't know how apt soon is. My grandfather is still unbearably healthy. Oh, is this news to you, Teach? Yours truly was recently recognized as a legitimate child of House Regan. They possess one of the hero's relics too, though I've yet to see it.
Sorry, I was just paused because I was thinking about Edelgard's crest and how she kind of gets screwed over.
Yeah.
Since she has the crest of Sero, so she doesn't act. I didn't see the 1,000-yard stare.
Oh, a lot of games have 1,000-yard stairs in Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Raised by my father. House Regan is on my mother's side of the family. When I learned that my mother was the daughter of an Alliance noble, I was so surprised I thought the whole world was pulling a fast one on me for a week.
So that means your mother is Duke Regan's daughter, right? Where is she now?
Dead.
I can't say. My mother is currently living in a different world than the one she grew up in and has no desire to return home.
Okay. You sure have a lot of secrets, don't you?
I'm just keeping a promise to my parents. Make of that whatever you will.
Technically foreshadowing that barely gets acknowledged in this route.
Huh.
That's like a main complaint about how Golden Deer. Their route is pretty much indistinguishable from the white route, just featuring Claude. It's pretty much the funky mode of this game.
In exchange for my so-called secrecy, I'm free to do as I please. Which is why I decided to see what the other side of my family was like. That's how I found out about this strange crest I bear.
Professor, Claude, it sounds like the troops will be withdrawing soon. We should return as well.
We won. We should be celebrating. Instead, we're heading back with heavy hearts.
He just killed a man.
Oh, there. What's the matter? You look as
They
sad
kill
as
a lot
a
of
kitten
people.
without any yarn.
Yeah.
If we hadn't done what we did, the rebel army would have followed this
Without
road
any
all the way to the
yarn.
monastery.
Really?
And they would have crushed all the little villages along the way. We stopped that from happening. You should be proud.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lenato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore.
It doesn't matter.
We
She's
must
pretty much
report this to
unkillable.
Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
Any Pope's unkillable after all, right?
I mean, technically,
I am glad to see that
I
you
mean,
have
it's
returned
dumb.
safely.
In some ways,
The
they
goddess
say they're
is gracious
unkillable.
with her divine protection.
Maybe you should try and kill the Pope yourself.
She pretty much has the unkillability of a Pope multiplied by the unkillability of a female ruler. Yeah.
Johanna.
Who?
Missing female Pope who more likely did is this. Well,
Oh, okay.
we're not entirely sure, but from what I can tell, the apparently more likely did exist. The Pope be a female Pope who did a lot of change and whatnot, and were really good at it. Pretty simple tale, although we have no true historical sources and it's pretty much fully fake, but fun thought.
Okay.
But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
Okay, it's like there's like no special dialogues for this part.
I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were
hesitant about fighting militia.
That sounds like a threat.
Yes. The centaurs shall die.
If you try killing my students, then then I will kill you. I don't care if you're doubly immortal. I'll still do it.
Ah, yeah. Leia, the final boss of the game. How did I kill the female
However,
pope?
We must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers.
Female
even if
ruler
those sinners
pope.
are civilians.
Remember, that's what I specifically
I
said.
pray the
God,
students
Pope.
learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lenato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best. But a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance.
No,
To
God
that end,
Queen
I would
ruler
like for
pope.
you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
This is the correct dialogue.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
Sorry, I always have a
The
cough.
rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and
Yeah,
I will be
Dimitri's the
confined to
king.
the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the knights will be on high alert as well.
He the
There
king
aren't
name
enough of them
only.
to keep watch on every
Vargas.
corner of the monastery.
He ruled by the
It
chore.
is far from
The
ideal to be
Halysek
forced
or
to
Light
mobilize
name only.
students,
He ruled by a chore.
but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend.
Is
to
Leicester ruled by
avoid
the
breaking.
church?
While there is no need
Seems like it's
fear
mostly
for
off.
your
No.
safety,
It seems like it's mostly
we
off doing its
cannot
own
turn a
shit.
blind eye to those who would blaspheme
If
so
we not,
heinously.
yeah.
With any luck, this will all
Claude
be for naught.
represented to a T.
Still, be on your guard.
Yeah.
And
Controlled
yep,
chaos.
Wei is the king, and queen, and emperor, and empress. And pope.
I guess we should probably stop
Part
here
one.
since we got a save point.
White clouds.
Yep.
Blue sea.
Okay.
So, it'd been nice. We don't know when we'll do it again. If we will, depending on how our actual schedule change in the future or not, because, well, we may be able to go back to normal schedule soon. Or maybe we'll just stick like this for the rest of eternity.
I hope we don't. Pretty sure I would have to. I'm pretty sure leadership would then pass down to me as the person who's next to done the most to maintain stuff.
We'll think of it later. But for now, goodbye.
Sayonara for now.